Field has reached the starting gate. 3-5 on number 2, that Kenny. Violenza de Oro moves in. Awesome Skippy as well. Charlie's Beach. Heavily backed. That Kenny. Charlie's Beach moves forward. Paid the Preacher. Bleeding Blue. Outside Future Vision. Favorite now 1-5. Future Vision steps in, field of 7. Ready to go. Flag is up. And they're off. A bit sluggish away from the one box is Awesome Skippy. There goes your odds-on gamble, that Kenny. To be contested, though, with Paid the Preacher, who's out in second, just crawling up along the outside of that Kenny, who still has an unencumbered lead around past the 4 furlong mark they have to go. Then back we have a trio. Nearest us in the pink is Violenza de Oro, who has dispatched with the retreating Bleeding Blue, who's now back to 5th. On the outside moving up is Future Vision. And then the last horse is Awesome Skippy, trailing by double digits. A new leader as they spin on in towards the 330-yard mark. It's Paid the Preacher, laying it on that odds-on gamble. That Kenny, who fights on back. Here's Violenza de Oro produced, and Future Vision is gaining as well. That leader still continues to be a pesky presence to the favorite. Paid the Preacher is gone at 50-5-0 to 1. That Kenny second, Violenza de Oro, and then Future Vision. Well, race 1 was certainly the way to play at the reverse exacta wheel. Everyone else, and then your favorite second. 50-1. Haven't seen a $100 winner in quite some time here. 3, 2, 4, and 7 will be official. Into the winner's circle steps your race 1 winner, Paid the Preacher, and jockey Rainier Arietta. Owned by Bob Austin, trained by Steve Fridley. It's a Pennsylvania Bob Austin homebred, 4-year-old gelded son of Trap Shot out of Monetary Lady. by Love of Money. Congratulations to the connections. Winning time 1 minute and 1/5 of a second. All 7 ran in race number 1. Second race, scratch out the 5, Wildwood's Dream. The 2, Friend, 5 pounds over. Non-published work, crawling on the bottom of your TV monitors on the 6, Luckyville. $115. So 55 to 1. Race time in 20 minutes for the upcoming second. Loading has commenced for the second. Luckyville and Cheekers moving together. Crapshooter. 6, Luckyville, current favorite 9 to 5. Munch. Life is Grand. Low tide warning. Set for a start. Flag is up for the second. And they're off. A bit sluggish into stride was your favorite, Luckyville. Out very well from the inside fence comes Cheekers, very attentive to the gates opening. 2 on the outside are vying for track position, and that of Crapshooter and Life is Grand right together. Back and forth is Friend. The filly has about 5 lengths to make up, and then a trio behind. Munch nearest us, trapped between is Low Tide Warning, and on the outside is Luckyville, who's trying to get loose. But on the lead throughout has been Cheekers. As they go past towards the quarter-mile pole, it's Cheekers first. On the outside, Life is Grand, been ensconced in second throughout. Non-asked as of yet is the 7, Crapshooter, down the crown of the course. Here comes Munch, gaining up, saving all the ground. I don't think there's any catching of Cheekers today, though. Cheekers out on the board at 3 to 1 is Gonzo. A final 100 yards to negotiate is out. And as he pleased underneath Juan Molina today, will be a 9.5 length winner. Crapshooter second, Munch was third, and Life is Grand. Loading in. 1 putt, Richie, 8 to 5 currently. W.W. Trafalgar, second choice. Tallis Park grad. Chapper. Azrael. Stall 8. 5 of them in the gate. And they're off. Exiting from the outside stalls very rapidly, both Chopper and Azrael out together. And there goes Chopper and Juan Molina looking for a riding double. Ensconced on the lead by 2 lengths over Azrael on the outside. Moving well towards the inner is the gray. 1 putt Richie in that scrum. Trying to get loose in the center of the going is Talus Park Grad, who now noses up towards the front runner. Last is WW Trafalgar, but only 3 lengths separates this quintet of runners as they go by the 550. On the inside, Chopper has all that this one can handle in that of Talus Park Grad and Rainier Arietta. This one lengthens that stride past the 330. Gonna have to deal with the oncoming Azrael down the center of the course. Backing out is Chopper. Nothing from WW Trafalgar nor 1 putt Richie. The top 2 wagering choices are gone. It's Talus Park Grad. Talus Park Grad gonna roll to an easy win. Azrael second. 1 putt Richie third, WW Trafalgar. Easy Tap It. Carnival Conquest. Number 3, Move On Over. Mind Your Own. Mind Your Own is in. Imperial Moment on the board 6-5. Ready for a start. Flag is up. And they're off. Pretty decent dispatch. Away well from the inside. Palace Kitten to flash some speed. Outside of that one comes Mind Your Own in a close-up spot. The wedge job comes from Move On Over, settle in third. A couple of lengths back to Carnival Conquest, and the son of American Farrell crawls up and passes that one, and is on the move is the gray. Imperial Moment now goes from 5th to 3rd in the span of about 75 yards. Way back to Easy Tap It around the turn, and no pace away from the far backside for Town Agenda, who has 15 lengths to make up. On the lead, Palace Kitten, should be short on stamina with that breeding. Mind Your Own splitting, and coming on in and bumping is Imperial Moment, who has a big chance to run down Palace Kitten. Imperial Moment, Victor Santiago. Inside Palace Kitten, Rainier Arietta, a stingy foe. Palace Kitten gonna win it. Imperial Moment was second, then Mind Your Own, and an acre back to Carriel up 6-5. Eugene at 10, now 9-1. 8 of them in the stalls, ready for a start, and they're off. A very attentive beginning for Copper Crossing, who gets the jump with Clever Boy in close connection, now goes forward, so it's Clever Boy, Copper Crossing, and Bold Attack in third. Way back we have Gold Incense in fourth. Fifth is Clever Boy on the move on the inside. A couple of lengths back right together are Carson Rules and the late running Eugene, and out the back is Leela Dew by 12 lengths off the speed that is now Carriel. Carriel takes over big time and is out by about 5 lengths and widening out there. On the board, bet down to 3 to 5, out by 6 as they head down the lane, or this one heads down the lane much before the others, but very, very wide is Carriel down the center, about 5 paths off the inside fence. Here comes a bold move for Clever Boy, who's gaining up along the inside after a promising start, retreating his bold attack, but they're not going to catch Carriel and Rainier Arietta with 4 on the afternoon. The 6-length winner from Clever Boy second, third was Leela Dew from far back, and then Carson Rules. Stop shopping Amy. Golub's Appeal. Being guided in. Ladies appear to be standing well. Not quite yet in. Now in the gate ready. And they're off. Pinched at the start, out of it, Taps Lullaby. Has to do a lot better from here on out. Must be trailing by 7 or 8. The speed is the Blazing Gray, Dancing at Midnight, who's out to a 4-length early advantage from both Golub's Magic and Stop Shopping Amy Whiter. Inside and fourth is Tiz Hoppin', pinned to the fence by the other duo. Backing out of it is Louis P., about to be passed by that one by Golub's Appeal, and out the back is Taps Lullaby. 11 lengths would cover the lot. They go past the 550 to the 440, and on the lead throughout has been Dancing at Midnight, and Juan Molina out by 4, but that lead has shrunk just a little bit. Stop Shopping Amy now in second, inside rail to Tiz Hoppin' third. The rest are just fighting it out for minor awards. It's Dancing at Midnight, 9 to 5 like a good thing, gonna romp away and win by double digits. Dancing at Midnight, a double for Juan Molina, a 12-length score. Stop Shopping Amy was second, Tiz Hoppin' third, and the Meet Me in St. Louis is going to get in the gate first from the outside stall. On the board as a 2-to-1 choice right now. Bobby 2-2. Rest are still far back, so you still have time for all wagers in the 7th. First two situated, acting well. Cookin' Rose is going to go up next, double digits, 10 to 1. Pretty Gita. Assistant's going to have to use that blocking sled technique on the 1, Cookin' Roses. Blocking sleds do not kick back. She's in. Four left to load. Aiken to be taken next. towards the center, filly from Illy. Two away. Repeal. And Fancy Empress. Fillies and mares in the gate. Race 7, just about set. Flag is up. And there they go. Good break for Bobby 2-2 right in the center, followed up by Meet Me in St. Louis with good early pace, and there goes Repeal to make it 3 in the front running line. Back and forth early is Aiken to be taken fourth. Fifth and sixth, now fifth. Going up is Filly from Illy on the outside. Dropping off Cook and Roses is now back into seventh. Eighth and ninth, well, seventh and eighth that is. Fancy Empress, and on the backside around the turn in all the yellow from far back, about 12 lengths back, is Pretty Gita, trailing by 13 or 14 off the pace that is set by Repeal. Rainier Arietta trying to win a handful. Out to his fifth length margin, out by 3 from an oncoming Meet Me in St. Louis, and grandstand side rolling is Filly from Illy. Now dropping off, Repeal. Filly from Illy trying to get involved, Meet Me in St. Louis, and down the center of the course, here's Fancy Empress, who's rolling by them all. Fancy Empress going to try to get up and score. Fancy Empress 3-1. Filly from Illy second, then it was Repeal third, Photo for fourth. Fancy Empress 3-1 was first. The 6 at 20-1 completes the exacta. Filly from Illy. 3 was 4-1. Repeal was third. Photo between the 2 and 7 for fourth. The 2, Aiken to be taken, stuck it out for fourth. Welcome to the winner's enclosure. Winner the 7th and final is Tuesday, the 8th. Fancy Empress and jockey Victor Balin. Owned by GAB Secret Acres, Judy Downen. Gabe Bertana, the winning trainer. Fancy Empress, 4-year-old daughter of Empire Maker out of the Medaglia d'Oro mare. Fancy that it. Bred in Kentucky by Gainesway Thoroughbreds Limited. The winning time, 1:01 3/5 of a second, got it done. We will have a Slick Pick 7 carryover for Saturday evening's card that starts at 7:30. Handicap away. Till we meet again, thank you for joining us this Tuesday. We'll see you back Saturday evening.